Well, hello, what's up, Squatch Nation? This is your host, Dad Squatch, coming at you with another one. We're going to do something different today. I set up on Salzwiesen Park, the pheasant map, a red fox grind. So we're going to hop in. We're going to shoot some red foxes. Let's see what we can make happen with this. Now this is going to be a nighttime hunt, so we're going to see what we can get into, see if we can't get us some nice foxes going here. And I'll show you my setup. Alright, first off, let's look. So you're going to want to use the scent feeder for canine species, which will give you red foxes. So let's start over here. Your feeder has a 500-yard radius. So 500-yard radius is their attractiveness. 500 yards. I've got my feeder set up here. That's going to come out here 500 yards all the way around. This whole little peninsula here is only about 500 yards across, so you're going to attract red foxes all the way around right here. Okay, so I've got a set up here, and I've got one here. So I'm going to attract from here 500 yards, 500 yards all the way around right there, okay? And we come over here. I have a set up here. I'm attracting all the way around here, 500 yards. Bounce over here. I've got 500 yards over here. Right here, I've got a set up. Here, I've got a set up. Here, I have one. And here, I have one. And that's going to cover a good bit of this map. Now, fox are going to be drinking, I need to double check, but I believe it's from feeding, I believe it's from like 1700 until like 6 a.m. or something like that. It's some long time. It's a long time. But let me look at my companion app and see. Okay, so fox are going to be feeding from 2000 all the way to 7 a.m. So I'm going to set my time for about 2200. I'm going to set time for about 2200. And we'll go from there with it. Currently, I'm 15 kills into the grind. Alright, so I'm going to bounce up here. That's where I'm going to come to. Change my loadout around just a little bit. Bunch of raccoons so far and a fox. We have a fox. Gonna shoot the 223 is what I'm gonna be shooting. Shouldn't take us long to track down this raccoon. I don't know if it was a common raccoon or a raccoon dog, but we'll try to take those out as we go too. That could be an idea for a grind later, a raccoon grind or a raccoon dog grind. It's for the rare fur types. That was a raccoon dog. Those are some mean looking things. Alright, we've got kind of a long shot to make for this little stand here. I might could move it a little closer, but tend to get a lot of raccoon dogs here at this stand. Might end up having to move that one to the other side of the island or something to pull the foxes from over there. Or move it to a totally different location. Who knows? This is all trial and error stuff. There's no rhyme or reason to any of it. There we go. Ourselves a 5 fox. But he's behind the hay bale. Now he's gonna walk back into where I need him to. Where is he at? Is he in my tent? Shoot a raccoon. No, I didn't mean to fast travel. It worked out. Fast traveled right on top of him, but I got him. It was 7. That was a good one. And as we go, if we run across certain setups that don't work, you know, you don't get anything, but a bunch of raccoons or whatnot, we can always move them. I might need to slide that setup back a little bit because they did take off and run. They took off and run pretty quick on me. And some of these setups, they come a little bit later than the other ones do to the setup. So just have to make a couple of rotations and get them coming, and then eventually you'll be good. In theory, these spots that I've set up on should be good spots, but you don't ever know until you get there and messing with them whether they're going to be good spots or trash. You don't ever know. So there's a fox in the vicinity within 500 yards. He's calling right there. There's two of them. There was a male and that's a female flea in there. So just haven't given them time to get there yet, I guess. once you hit your last setup, rinse and repeat, start all over. Just keep bouncing from location to location. It's a bunch of raccoons. I ain't worried about picking them up. Bunch of old raccoon dogs. I don't think I hit that female, but yeah, I didn't think so. Check with the dog and see sometimes. I didn't shoot that one to start with. I thought that was a raccoon dog, but that was a fox. I had two foxes there. All right, that's three of them. I had a bunch of them there at that feeder that time. It was at least 4 foxes there. I hit 3 of them, so that's a good show off for that one. So I wish with the night vision scopes, you're not seeing in color. So I wish that they would implement a feature with this that comes with the scope that'll tell you fur types whenever you spot an animal, with the night vision, so you can know if you're taking aim at a rare fur type or not. Because sometimes you can't tell just looking through the rifle scope whether you have a rare fur or not when it comes to night vision. You're just having to guess whether you have a rare fur type or not. There's orange colors, a really light orange with the white speckling in them. I love the way they look. So if I continue to get raccoon dogs at this spot, I'm going to move it to the other side of the point. See if I can attract some red fox over there. I know there's red fox in this area right here because I've killed a ton of red foxes coming through here. Just don't know why I'm not attracting them down there at the feeder. There's a fox upside down, but there's a fox. I love it when they get acrobatic like that. Oh, that's pretty. A blonde raccoon. See, I never knew that was blonde trying to look through it with the night vision. This should be my fox right here. Yep, there's my fox. And you just keep bouncing around in circles. Just keep bouncing around to your different spots until you run out of time. When your time's up, you change your time. But you got a super long time. I think I said it was from what 2000 all the way to 7 a.m. So I mean, you got plenty of time to hunt. I think I had a third fox there and I couldn't see him. I think there was a third one there. Not unless that was the first one running back behind. That's the thing, you'll knock these bad boys down, but they tough. They'll get up and run. No, that was the third one because that first one never got up. One moment. Spot was alright to start with. I had a couple of fox come here to start with, but here lately all I've been getting is raccoons. But raccoons pay money too. Surprisingly enough, raccoon meat is actually pretty good if you guys have not tried raccoon. You just got to get you an old woman that knows how to cook it. I apologize for that ringing in your guys' ears. My mother-in-law called. When the mother-in-law calls, you answer. All these stinking raccoons, man. I'm not even going to pick them up. I'm just going to let them lay there. When you pick them up, you get to respawn from them, and I don't want to respawn. I must have shot the feeder that first shot because it didn't nothing flinch. Got the second guy, I got the second fox, but that first one, that level 6 I shot, yeah, they was all huddled up around that feeder. That's what happened. I don't think I hit none of the rest of them. No, I didn't hit them. shoot them raccoon dogs out and just let them lay there. Because if I don't get a respawn from them, they can't mess with me while I'm trying to hunt here. Ended up getting him with the 223. Lord, was he on? Oh, he got up and ran. Okay. What in the world? Oh, I fast traveled to the wrong place. This could also be a fun grind to do over on Emerald Coast with the red foxes over there. Those black grouse are really fun to shoot when those guys get up in a covey. They get covied up. There's an 8 mythical fox. I think I jacked that 8 mythical up. I think he dropped instantly. I must have spine shot him. because he was behind the raccoon dog, and I ended up hitting him. He dropped. Hmm, he was close to Diamond. See if we get any fox come in now over here, since we didn't pick up the raccoons. Wait, where? Oh, I went to the wrong place. So you can say, where in the world am I even at? I went to the wrong stand. I was anticipating hay bales and got there and got a rolling hill. This spot might get moved here. Might get moved here shortly. Probably gonna move it over here somewhere. There we go. Made a spot for a fox. Didn't die. He got lead in him, but he didn't die. We get some lead poisoning. I knew he got lead in him because I knocked him down. That's alright. You can't get all of them. Just move on, pick up, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and move to the next one. Oh, 9 legendary. First 9 legendary of the grind, guys. First 9 of the grind. Hold on now, where's the legendary at, dude? Oh, there he is. Behind me. Diamond. It's a good one too. That is a perfect place to end the video, guys. I want to say, he got his tongue out too. Look at that. I want to say thank you, guys. Appreciate you for sticking with me on this video. If you like my setup, you like to see more content, setting up feeder grinds, let me know in the comments, guys. Appreciate you. God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you. Y'all come back now, you hear?